Have you ever wanted to know about the future, love, dreams, money,
sucks and bodies?
Well, then you're in luck because we read tarot cards.
And we do it seriously.
We know we're being funny, but it's real. Real magic.
We used to be an Instagram live show.
And then a live show in front of an audience.
Yay! And now, a podcast.
So sit back, relax, and trust the process.
Welcome to The Tarot Show. Hello.
Bonsoir.
Good evening.
Hello.
Welcome to The Tarot Show. I'm Dickie Copeland.
And I'm Hannah Garces.
And we are best friends. And roommate.
And they were roommates. Oh my God, they were roommates.
And they were roommates.
Oh my God, they were roommates. Where is that guy?
Evading your clutches?
Yeah.
I know the way you love him. I know the way you love that guy in that.
So what?
No,
Free country.
Yeah. I'm not judging you for loving a guy in a very viral. Was it a Vine originally?
It was a Vine.
Damn. The guy from the Vine. What if you ever saw him?
Love your work. But I'm off the market now.
Love your work.
Love your work. They were roommates.
I am a fan.
I'm a fan.
Of
First
your
and
work.
foremost.
First and foremost. I am Dickie Copeland, and I am a Cancer sun, Capricorn rising, Pisces moon. Hello, everyone.
What does that mean?
I would say, Hannah, I was walking down Bronson today, headed to good old Birds, and I had a funny thought. I was thinking about my enemies, and I was thinking about, you know, and look, the Cap rising, they're good, they're dead and gone. Like, haven't seen them in 100 years. Like, no worries about that. Mm-hmm. But the Cancer in me said, I miss them. I genuinely, other than I kind of miss them. I miss those little crazy kids. I genuinely other thought, like, it would be a riot to see them.
A Cancer doesn't get over a damn thing.
A Cancer says, I want one more round.
Always a place in your heart.
Always a place in my heart. Yeah. And honestly, welcome.
That's so sweet.
Welcome forever. You could never leave.
You can never leave.
You could never leave my heart. Hannah, how about you?
I'm a Sagittarius sun, Virgo moon, Virgo rising.
We love that. What's that mean?
So I'm a Sagittarius. I love my freedom.
Yeah, you do.
I want my freedom, my independence.
You're like a wild horse.
I am a little wild horse clip clopping around.
Yes, on the cobblestones. Like, what am I doing here? Why I have to work?
Why I have to work? This isn't for me.
Every morning you wake up, you're like, why I have to work?
I'm meant to run around.
Exactly.
But then the Virgo placements are crazy because if I don't do everything perfectly and if I make a mistake, I simply must seppuku myself. I have to die. If I make a mistake and I'm not perfect and if I let someone down, I have to go into the ground forever. It's confusing in here.
I feel for you, Han, because especially as your roommate too, I'm always like, but you're fine. You fine.
I'm not fine.
Like, what was the mistake again?
Just being alive.
Just
needing something.
Needing a thing. Speaking of thing.
Breathing too much air.
Yeah. Wow. How dare you?
Mad.
Well, welcome to one of our full-fledged tarot shows. We also do, for people that are new to this pod, individual deep dives on all the cards. We're going through them. I kind of learn. We do know them, but it's nice to do a real refresher on all the symbolism and everything. And we do you can learn with us each of the cards we're going through. But this is one of our shows where we're actually reading tarot. And so to do that, we need to cleanse the space because you know this space is dirty.
She gets crazy.
Yeah, we had a full-fledged party in this house.
We did.
For your birthday.
That's why I sound like a little frog.
Here, I got a little lighter for you if you're...
Oh, thanks.
Gonna light that to cleanse our space, get some of the good smoke. Yeah. Get that smoke in here.
This is the smoke you do want.
I can handle this smoke. All right. She's taking her time.
That's good. Oh, God.
You know what's funny is we're filming this for the first time, so you can't even fake it.
Nope.
She must light.
What is this going to look like? Should we be looking at the camera?
The camera's looking at me.
Camera's looking at us. Okay. Good
All right,
enough.
That'll do. That'll do,
That'll
pig.
do, pig.
And we are cleansing the space, cleansing the deck as well. We like to do that between pulls, definitely between podcast episodes, just to kind of give her a good cleanse. And then we will cleanse. Oh, I can smell it. That's happening.
That's nice.
We can cleanse our bodies. And we do that with a shot. Here's a little shot of Fireball we have in our fancy glasses.
From the womb
to the tomb. You know,
every time.
it tastes like home. It tastes like home to me.
Home cooking.
That's the cancer coming out. Ooh, it tastes like home. My favorite place.
So horny for home.
I'm straight up. It makes my dick hard. Thinking
I
about
need
home.
to get you an embroidery. It's like horned for home. That's you.
I'd rather be
Fucking my home.
Yeah. It's like thinking humping. Yeah, but
I'd rather be humping my home.
I'd rather be humping
Horned for home.
my home. Beyond that, now that we've cleansed our bodies, I guess we can get into the little magic part of the show where we enact blessings and curses.
Yes.
We do little small blessings, little small curses. They're for fun.
They're just for a little fun.
Yeah, but
No big deal.
we do mean them.
So yeah, Dickie, do you want to kick us off or
Blessings. God, I love this little bell. It's time for blessings.
blessings?
Hannah, do you have a blessing in your heart?
I do. Do you want me to go first?
I would.
I would like to bless the innocence of a child.
That's really, really funny. Wait until you hear what my blessing is. But okay, the innocence of a child.
I mean, they're just so cool. They're little aliens. They're new here. They don't know anything.
Yeah.
They're so sweet.
Yeah.
I love those guys.
Like when they smile at you.
Yes. So many cute babies come into where I work at a bakery / cafe. And so many cute, and all you have to do is like, would you like a sticker? The way their eyes light up. They don't even know what to do with a sticker most of the time. They're too young. Yeah. But they're just like holding it and they're like crumpling it up, and their moms and dads are like, they don't really know what to do. And I'm like, that's not the point. And they're so stoked. Yeah. I love that.
God, this is actually scary when you hear what my bless. I wrote it down, so I'll show it to you,
my
and
God.
the video
I
will
wrote it
show.
down too.
Yeah, we don't tell each other what our blessings and curses are.
Innocence of a child.
Yeah, the innocence of a child. Seeing it in writing is really the innocence of a child.
Okay.
Well, I would like to bless.
Oh yeah. So I'm gonna light it.
Oh yes, you must light
Gotta
your
light
little
the candle
with that little lighter you gave me for my birthday.
Oh yeah, little star.
It's got a little tarot star on it.
Okay.
Pretty.
I think this is a good spot. Okay.
Yeah. I will bless creepy little kids. Especially if they tell macabre stories.
Olivia.
My niece. She's about 5.5. It's so funny, right? It all makes sense.
That's crazy.
I know the experiences you and I have been having with little kids lately.
I know, we love them.
While we're synced up.
Mm-hmm.
That my little niece Olivia likes to tell. She tells these crazy stories at the table to all of us, and they're very cute. Usually they talk about getting on like the earth blows up. She knows.
Yeah, she
The
knows.
children know.
They know.
She's like, well, the earth blows up and we all die, and then we go to the moon, but the moon blows up. So then we're on the moon, and that's like flipping crazy. Saying flipping
crazy.
It's just flipping crazy. We're on the moon. It's flipping crazy. We all die. And she's like, and the stories get very macabre. Like, and someone like takes a knife and they stab my mom. And then it's like the angels coming, but the angels are dead. And you're like, oh, and then she's like, and then we gotta lie. Our eyelashes burn off. So we're like only eyeballs. So then you go in your eyeball, right? And we're like, uh-huh. And go flipping crazy. But she is like such a little, like, she's like a blonde version of Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
Like she's all big open eyes, and she just kind of takes in the world. And or those little stories. But I love that little creepy kid.
I love her.
I know. And any of those other creepy little kids that are like, I remember being born and choosing my mom. I'm like, you're for me.
Yeah, ghost inside my child.
Oh yeah. Or when
Hive, rise up.
the image of a little kid in your doorway when they're like, I threw up.
Oh my God. Yes.
I threw up.
I threw up.
Yeah, just like that little like silhouette.
Mm-hmm.
Creepy. But I love it.
So chic.
Want to bless that.
That's bless up. What a beautiful blessing.
I love them little Wednesdays.
All the angels are dead.
And they are.
And they are.
All right. To those creepy little kids. Wow. I guess you and I covered the red states and the blue states today. The right and the left. The good and the bad.
Across the aisle.
Oh, those little babies. All the babies. All right. Well, blessings now.
All right. Now it's time for curses.
We're trying out that knock.
We're trying a new knock. I love it. I love it as a concept. We just have to get the execution.
Yeah, I know. And I like it too because if it forces us to sync up even further. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
There's something tarot showy about it.
Okay.
Curses.
Okay. Here's what I have to curse. The store Brandy Melville. It's not right. That's a dark-sided place. Have I cursed this before?
I don't.
Or have I just thought about it a lot?
Or does it deserve to be cursed twice?
I think it does. I think the first one didn't take. Here's the thing. Okay. So set the scene. I love how also I feel like we always have a location. We're talking about our Los Angeles experience.
Yes, absolutely.
Always. We need to make a little map of all the places. So I'm on Main Street, USA, aka the Americana.
Gotcha. Where all the baseball players go to live above the stores. All the Dodgers live in there.
They listen to Michael Bublé over the loudspeaker. Rick Caruso, the benevolent billionaire, is our overlord. and so I'm at the Americana. I'm hitting the Sephora. I'm shopping. I'm going for Christmas gifts. The whole thing. And
the water fountain's going.
The water fountain's popping off.
A little trolley.
The trolley is tooting by. I'm like, yeah.
Toot goes the trolley.
Yeah, I'm Judy Garland and meet me in St. Louis.
Got it.
Anyway, I walk past and I see there's Brandy Melville, which if you're not familiar is a store it's for teens. Very on trend. Cheap. Mysterious ownership, no one knows, and vaguely Christian, maybe.
Oh my God!
But and everything is like one size, but like the one size is for like a size 00 child, but like because it's oversized, you might find. So I'm like, I wonder if something in there is like if there's like a cute sweater or something.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'll just pop in. Why not? I open the door. There's no color. It's like Dorothy going back into Kansas.
No.
Everything is white or beige or navy, and it just made me feel so sad.
Yeah, washed out.
Yeah, and like, isn't there like a study coming that came out a while ago of like how there's like decreasing amounts of colors? Everyone's living in those weird white like farmhouse style houses with like gray hardwood floors.
Yeah.
White walls, and this just made me feel like that, but with clothes. And you're not even size inclusive.
Yeah, that's tough.
Hurl.
Wow, double curse coming on.
Yes.
Yeah, I've seen a TikTok about how like the Gen Alpha is like really into beige.
Ew.
Yeah, they like it. Vanilla is like one of their like biggest compliments, and they don't mean like boring. They mean like homey, smells like vanilla candle kind of.
Huh.
I know it, but isn't that a little dark sided?
It's dark.
Like at that point, shouldn't you be playing with like? I remember when my favorite color growing up was like, I was like, well, it's clear with silver, but it's like a rainbow holographic silver.
Yes. Yeah, mine was like turquoise.
Yeah.
With like purple. I love turquoise and purple. Yeah.
But together. Yeah, I know.
It's dark-sided and it's not Christian and it makes me scared.
Bye-bye, Brandy Melville.
Bye-bye, Brandy Melville. You gots to go.
She blew out the candle.
She's gone.
There goes the curse.
Brandy, you're not a fine girl. I'll stay married to the sea. Thanks.
Just really on stupid. Your boat. No, that's my favorite part so far.
Dickie's such a generous laugher. Okay, Dickie, get these curses going.
All right. I'm going to curse, speaking of my generous laughter, mouth tape.
That lasted.
I know. Well, here's the thing. I'm giving it a shot.
Yeah.
Look, this mouth, be generous. It loves to breathe and laugh. And like, I always kind of sound like I have a cold. I always have a little bit of like a, and I want to change that. Especially I've kind of been like, before you're sleeping next to a man, I want to, not, I don't have like a snore, but I have like a little bit of a like, it's not a purr. It's definitely like a little like an in and out, like kind of like a little white noise going on. You know what I mean?
Yes,
And I actually
not a honk shoe.
No, it's not a honk shoe. It's definitely like, but I definitely like in my deepest sleep, you can hear like a tiny snore. And I recorded it, so I know this is a fact. Also, I speak a little too much for my own liking in my sleep. I have been known to chat a little bit. And so I kind of thought, oh, maybe mouth tape will take care of both of these things, right? Sort of train the brain and like, all of the benefits supposedly of breathing through your nose at night and like deeper sleep and all. I was like, I want that. And so I bought the mouth tape that was the X. And then I even got the mouth tape that was like the little silicone that you can like tear and make it your own. And
Freestyle.
I'm just freestyling with my mouth tape. And then every time in the middle of the night, I wake up like ripping it from my face. Like, you know what I mean? Just like out of a deep slumber, just fully like roar, like sit straight up, like clawing at my face. And I'm just like, or sometimes I've like woken up and I'm like holding the tape. You know what I mean? Like, and I just like, I'm in a struggle. We're in a battle.
Okay.
So if she could just be a little.
Okay, this is a curse to subdue her,
Yes,
not to do away.
No,
with
I'm
You're still trying.
I'm gonna still try.
Okay.
But if I could curse her into submission,
Yeah,
maybe it'll work.
Get her ass.
Thanks.
That's nice.
Wow.
Should we light our little candles?
Yeah,
again?
they're pretty.
Just to have them now.
Good little vibes.
Now that we're YouTubers.
Now that we're gonna put just a one shot on, just a little mid of you and me, just a two shot right of just you and me. Just put it up, let it run for an hour.
We have so much to figure out.
Yeah, we'll put it on our Patreon. It looks good now. I'm looking in
one
it.
Little candle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, hold on. Let me put mine in
this
there.
one in there.
Yeah.
That's nice.
That's nice. Here, I'll do it the same as yours. Get it in frame. Set deck our own little video.
And everyone can listen.
So that was blessings and curses.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we'll move on to, what we want to talk about as little witches is the winter solstice.
Yes.
That dang winter solstice.
This is the winter solstice, the shortest day in the northern hemisphere. Shortest day.
Yes. Longest night.
Longest night.
And I got wax all over myself. I just blew my little candle out.
I have it on my too. I have it on my too.
I have it on my two.
I have it on my two.
I got wax all over myself.
I call my legs my two.
I have it on my two. My one and my two.
Okay.
So anyways. It just comes so naturally to you and I.
I love our smooth pink brains.
I love our smooth 102.7 Kiss FM's pink brains. Yeah, time to drink a little bit of that Michelob Ultra. Time to lubricate that little marble of a brain I've got. And I think we should just talk a little bit about for winter solstice for you.
Mm-hmm.
Is there something that you feel called to do? Do you feel any kind of way about it? Like, how's your winter solstice?
Well, like astrologically speaking, it is like the new year.
Yeah.
Because the Gregorian calendar we use, it kind of lines up a little bit, but not quite for all of the political, historical reasons. But it's like a winter solstice moment makes me reflective.
Yeah.
On the year past and hopeful for the next year.
Yeah, because we're like tilted the closest or farthest away, right? At this point, depending on which hemisphere you're in. And I do like this idea that now we're like turning.
Yes.
We're coming back around.
Yes. Either way, the sun is changing seasons.
Yeah.
And we're energizing.
I always think of that Apollo 13 when they're like, you got a slingshot around the moon, like that feeling of like, here we go. And this idea too, that I think like, you know, my sister wants to do a little ritual with my niece where she sort of like wears like a mask that has like crying or an angry face. The idea of your negative emotions being like accepted and sort of celebrated in a way that's sort of like we are living in the darkness and then we let go of it.
I love that so much.
I know, it's cute, huh? I love the idea of being raised like where you're kind of celebrating the solstice.
Yeah.
And also too, you know, it's worth mentioning of course Christmas is around this time and sort of how our pagan holidays have kind of filtered down, but they do seem to be, my family also, on purpose or not, they like we keep shuffling Christmas closer to the solstice anyways. We're like celebrating on the 23rd this year because it just makes logical sense for our family. So we're just like that. We keep scooting her up. Like, she feels like Christmas to me.
Yeah, you're drawn to it.
We are.
Yes.
I love too that like I think your birthday falling around winter solstice.
Yes.
Makes a lot of sense to me.
Same.
Yeah.
I've always, you know, like people lament having a December birthday. And it is tough for the reasons that you think, but also like I've always like kind of loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even as a kid?
Yeah.
Were you like an innocent kid or a creepy kid? Which one of our blessings were you, would you think?
Oh my God.
A little bit of both?
A little bit of both. I think externally, I think internally super creepy.
I would identify as the opposite.
Oh yeah.
Externally, I was pretty creepy. Like into the fire. I was like looking at stuff. I read Silence of the Lambs at the age of 9. Internally, extremely innocent. Question nothing, happy, loved, feeling groovy. Externally, I was like staring. And they're like, whoa,
oh my God,
didn't see you there.
Yeah.
It's like the adults are talking.
The adults are talking. Yeah, I think it does make sense. And I think,
but yeah, as a kid, did you like your birthday around this time?
I did.
Yeah.
And also Christmas is a very special time because my grandma made sure to make it very special for us.
Oh, tell me more.
Yeah. And so like she had a little Christmas tree in each of me and Rocky.
This is Grandma Jean.
Grandma Jean. And because she was Norwegian, we did a lot of stuff on Christmas Eve night. We opened all our presents on Christmas Eve, and then you would open your present from Santa on the morning. And there were just lots of little traditions and things that like were in the nighttime.
Ooh.
And the nighttime was special because she would I had a little tiny Christmas tree in my room. She would light it for me after she tucked me in. And I just like my warmest, coziest, safest memories are weirdly like kind of in the darkness. Wow. Yeah. And I love her so much. And she died 5 years ago. It's December 4th. And that was weird for her to die so close to my birthday when she did. And like, I don't know, there's just a time around this year that's like it's like the tides change. And even if it's sad or scary, it's like, it's weirdly comforting. And like, I love Christmas. And it's weird because like Rocky like has a really tough time.
Your brother?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the same reason. He's like, the music kind of makes me sick.
Yeah.
You know?
There's a lot of people, I think, that feel that way.
Totally.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't realize Grandma Jean died around early December as well.
Yeah.
Oh.
I know.
You know, but there is something about the important dates all being together.
Yes.
That is kind of nice.
It is.
Yeah. It's like you guys are tied.
Mm-hmm.
That is nice.
Yeah.
Aw.
I know. I love her so much.
Man, we'll have to think of some way to like, I don't know, get that fire pit going or something.
Yeah. Definitely. And it's cool because her birthday is February 10th. So it'll be really close to our tarot show.
Yeah.
The next live show we do on Valentine's Day. So I feel like I'll be thinking of her then too.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
that's so great.
Yeah.
We love the grandmas here.
This is a grandma household. Okay.
Huge grandma household. Yeah. My grandma on my mom's side was named Virgie because her birthday is December 25th. And so she was named after the Virgin Mary.
That's right.
She was Virgie Marie.
Oh,
I know. Little Cajun
Ma Bear.
princess. Yeah. She went by Ma Bear because their last name was Bear. It's spelled like Hebert. And so they were Ma Bear and Pa Bear. But yeah. And it's so crazy. It was always she loved having her birthday on Christmas, but that was because she was extremely Catholic. It was like, I love being with Jesus.
Blessed. I'm truly blessed.
Truly blessed. Which I never, as a creepy kid, understood. I was like, why? Why? He's stealing it from you.
Right.
The presents should be for you. Well, okay, Grandma Jean.
We love her.
Yeah. Light the candles for her. We also, speaking of your birthday,
Yes.
we have been doing in our other podcasts, little like, we've been telling people a little bit about our actual lives,
Right.
and sort of what's been going on.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to catch our beloved little grandchildren out there? We'll be the grandmas now.
We'll be the grandmas now.
The little winter grandmas.
Ha Bear.
Ha Bear. Stop. Ha Bear and Ha Bear to be Ha Ha Bear.
Ha Ha Bear.
Disgusting. You know what? This is a total side tangent.
Yeah.
You know a funny thing I've noticed about your boyfriend,
What?
Fozzie Bear?
Yes.
That when he thinks something is super, super cute, he calls it annoying.
Yeah.
And I almost did it just now. I almost was like, that's annoying. Because I've noticed it.
Wow.
And been percolating in my brain, and it almost came out on my. I need to mouth tape my mouth. Who am I? Your boyfriend?
Kind of.
A little. Yes.
Mostly.
The answer is yes.
The answer is yes.
But yeah, tell the people about your birthday.
My birthday was so fun. Okay, first off, my birthday is December 13th. Woo! Same as Stephen Buscemi. Stephen
Buscemi. Good old Stephen.
Taylor Swift. Dick Van Dyke.
Wow.
Mount Rushmore.
You know who else was born on June 30th?
Who?
Mike Tyson.
Honestly.
It's not bad.
He's like a champion.
Look, there's an energy there. Wow, but that is a trio of like truly incredible. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So it's truly, and Dorinda Medley.
Oh my God! Of course,
Dorinda Medley from Real Housewives. Clip. Love her.
I mean, Eagles.
I am truly blessed.
Don't fly with pigeons.
Yep. So go get your breadcrumbs and then come back.
Well, you got a bunch of eagles with you.
I do. We're a flock of eagles. Mm-hmm. But no, my birthday was so fun. We had a party at my house. We did karaoke. Our house, I should say.
We do live together.
We live together. And they're roommates.
And they were roommates.
Oh my God, they were roommates. So yeah, it was so fun, and we had a bonfire, and I got so drunk. And if you hear my voice and I sound like Pepper Ann a little bit, it's because of that.
How many drinks do you think you drank?
30.
30.
I mean, no, honestly, 17.
Perfect.
A lot.
A lot of
never
drinks.
not drinking.
Yeah. Well, and we started early too because we were getting ready.
Yes.
We were making that punch with Casey, which was my favorite part. Obviously,
Yes.
the cancer is the beginning parts of
Yes.
the party. Once it gets going, I could take it or leave it. And I did actually for a moment leave it because
A live person locked in your room.
yeah. Well, on this podcast, we call him Finnick O'Dare, but we have to change his name now to the prisoner. The prisoner. He called himself the prisoner. He's like, I'm your prisoner. Because so Finnick was here. I call him Finnick O'Dare because he doesn't know what that means, even though I'm sure he could figure out who he is, obviously. But like, I think the girlies understand. He's like a tall, handsome,
I think he's like flirty and comes off rakish.
yes,
Which he kind of is.
and he is a little
But
bit.
he's got a heart of gold, I would say.
Yes.
He's a hooker with a heart of gold.
He's flashing the little gold bracelet, and he's on our team.
Yeah.
Because Hamish gave him a bracelet.
Exactly. And sorry I said hooker. I mean sex worker, but you know what I mean. The saying is hooker with a heart of gold. Okay.
That is the saying.
Okay. That's the saying.
That's the saying.
That's the idiom.
And anyway, so that's his vibe. He's a little River Phoenix-y.
Yes.
But now he's the prisoner because the winter solstice has come and he has a new name because he got really hammered as a treasured guest would at our house. The highest compliment is to get absolutely hammered to the point where you need to lie down. And he was like, "Can I go lie down in your room?" And I was like, "Absolutely." As the party was like hitting full swing. And he goes into my room. The cats are also locked in there during the parties. So like the one door has like little furniture and stuff in front of it so that no one could accidentally knock open those doors, which they have in the past. And then the other door is through the bathroom, and that's what I let him in through. And also we have Philips Hue lights, so they're all controlled from my phone. So once he fell asleep, I turned the lights off on my phone to like as like a comfort, because I knew he fell asleep because he stopped texting me back. But then someone in the bathroom, which makes sense. If you go to the bathroom and you see the hook's undone on one of the doors, you would like lock that door. So they put the hook on because all the doors lock with these little hooks.
It's like Jack and Jill bathrooms. There's 2 entrances.
Exactly.
Right.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
And so someone locked the entrance to the door behind him. And so when he tried to come out later, he couldn't come out. And it was in the dark and he couldn't turn on the lights. And we were all doing karaoke. Like you could hear it full blast in my room, by the way. It's like the speakers on the other side of the door. And he texted me and he was like, because he had stopped responding. So I put my phone away. Like he's fully asleep. Like, great. You know what I mean? And catch him at the end of the party. No, he starts texting me and he's like, I locked in your room. I should find it. I'll pull it up on my phone. Because it's actually pretty hilarious. Poor little prisoner. Okay.
Prisoner.
Yeah, he goes, oh wait, no, that's me texting about saying poor things. Okay. He got home safe. Okay, go back farther back. He lost his sweater here. Go farther back, Dickie. God, you know when you text somebody too. Okay. Now I'm locked in via the bathroom. OMG, ha ha ha, says Dickie. I said, "Do you need me to let you out, or are you just singing along in bed?" He said, "Haha, I'm locked in." I said, "Do you want me to let you out?" He said, "Come say hello." I said, "My song is up next."
Also, this is our house and I'm the KJ.
I know. I couldn't. Like, hey, yeah, I'll do it. My song is up next, though. But then I said, "But then I'll sneak back there." And then he said, "Fuck yeah." And I said, "Ha ha ha." And then I literally wasn't going back because it was actually a couple of songs until my song. And then when I sang, because I knew he was listening the whole time, I dedicated the song to him. I said, "To the boy that's like locked in my room and now is a prisoner in there. I'm very sorry. But now I'm going to do Work It by Iggy Azalea." And then he literally texted me, "I'm a trapped little fuck toy in here. What is my purpose?" Maybe I should delete this part.
No.
Maybe he probably won't listen anyways. And then, so what is my purpose makes me laugh so far. At that point, I was like breaking in and trying to get in there. And I brought pizza and waters and stuff and came in.
I brought him food and water.
I brought him food and water.
It's fun to have a
I brought him bread and water. A little crust and some water. And then we went in there and we were hanging out. It was really fun. And then when we came out and you were singing with everyone and saw us come out of the bathroom, so they were like, hi boys. Hi boys. I'm a trapped little fuck toy. What is my purpose?
Damn.
Yeah. So
you
now
broke him down.
Broke him down. And he was in there. He's like, "I'm your prisoner." He's like, "I tried to get out the window. I couldn't crack it open." Sorry, bud. Anyways,
He loved it.
he loved it.
Gave him a thrill.
Yeah, he also left a sweater here and I haven't returned it. So anyways, that was my experience of your birthday. I would also say, Tuhan, you had a really good crowd of people come.
Yeah.
You know, it was a lot bigger than we kind of thought it might be. And there's people like out by the fire, people on the deck, people inside. I know you were kind of trapped doing KJ duty.
Yeah.
But you were on that mic being very funny.
I was being a demonic KJ.
That's where I literally had the mental note. I was like, that's a Sagittarius.
Yeah.
That is Sag sun coming out full force. She was saying, in this house.
Yeah.
And then she would either say something like just a little like rant about whatever the song was, or like it was honest, and it was getting big laughs. And even when I went into the prisoner was like, she's very funny. He'd been listening to your work he'd been listening to your tight little twos.
Thanks, prisoner.
Although I guess your twos are your legs and not
My
your
twos are my legs.
You listen to your tight little twos. So anyways, the response was extremely good. I think people had a really good time.
It was great.
And we stayed up till 4:30.
4:30.
Yeah. Yeah. I literally came back out. I was like, I'm not going to sleep. I gotta go back out. They're still going strong.
It's crazy.
I need to go sing a song.
We had a lot of mushrooms too.
We did.
Because there was like a little bowl of like mushroom chocolates.
I love Casey put a little sticker on it that said, "This is drugs."
This is drugs. Very considerate.
Extremely.
Yeah, and I feel like eating mushrooms and drink it like kind of like prolongs the.
It does. I was just in like a good little mood.
Yeah, I was having a great time.
Yeah, every time I take like a little mushroom chocolate, I don't like see anything or colors or anything. I'm just like in a great mood.
Yeah,
And that's nice for me.
that's really nice for me too. I miss it.
I know. I was just thinking about it. Such a good little. Oh, I was hoping the possum was back, but she's not.
No.
I was thinking we should call her Possum Dearie,
Possum Dearie?
like Blossom Dearie. Do you know who that is?
No.
Little jazz singer that like if your parents like jazz, they'd put her on.
Oh, cute.
She's kind of like akin to like Nora. Like she's like
like Nora Ephron, like
Yeah.
kind of like a
wait, Nora Ephron?
no.
Nora
Jones.
Nora Jones. Nora Ephron.
How about Nora Ephron couldn't sing for shit?
And now an album by Nora Ephron.
Hot burn.
Cut. That's a wrap.
Everything's copy.
And that's lunch.
What do you mean the rewrites weren't good enough? My ex-husband's a piece of shit.
I'll take $2 million more.
Good for her.
Good for her. Anyways, yeah,
I like Possum
Dearie.
Dearie.
I'll play you some Blossom Dearie after this.
Yeah.
And just because that I think is the vibe of our baby little possum.
Yeah.
Well, okay, that's a lot of little intro. What
We're
are we
all
at?
cut up.
Half an hour, baby. I think it's good. People love it.
Yeah.
I've been screaming at the kids I coach. Assume the best.
Assume the best.
People love it.
People love it.
They wanted it.
Well, should we read some tarot?
Yeah, I guess we should actually read some tarot cards.
Let's do it.
You guys, just to let you know, our little possums at home. Oh, here, yeah. You wanna go ahead and shuffle? I'll tell them what we're doing. We're gonna read, since it's essentially the new year, a little wicked new year. We're gonna do a reading for both Hannah and myself, and then for you guys at home to just kind of show what the new year might hold in store. So we're gonna have 4 cards for like each of the seasons, and we'll do them for the listeners. We'll do them by signs. We'll do a set for water signs, a set for air signs, a set for fire signs, and a set for earth signs. But we'll go ahead and we'll do a quick round for let's do, Hannah, I guess since you're shuffling, you want to do it for me first? See what my new year has to hold. How many prisoners I'm going to have in my room. And then also, by the way, prisoner, if you're listening, you can go to the bathroom anytime you want. You're allowed. And I love you, and thank you for letting me do that. It's because he's so hot. That's what's so funny about it.
Yeah.
He's just a really hot little 6'3" man.
Yeah.
A little 6'3".
A little 6'3" man.
All right, I'm cutting the deck.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. 4 cards for Dickie's New Year.
For my new year.
Ooh.
Oh, of course.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Oh.
Always. This card been chasing me. All right, 2024.
That is winter.
That is the winter card.
Fall and winter. Okay.
Yeah, they seem like it. All right, so you want to tell the people my cards in order?
Yes. So the first card we pulled was the Queen of Cups.
Yeah.
Do you?
You and I both reaching for it?
Yes.
Oh, that's weird.
Yes. So yes, Queen of Cups, and then the Hierophant upright, and then the Three of Swords reversed, and then the Five of Pentacles upright.
Cute.
That's okay. Ain't no problem.
The sun'll come out
Tomorrow. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So for Q1, we're looking at Queen of Cups, which we love for you. A Cancer.
Yes.
A Cancer Queen.
Big old water sign energy.
Yes. Someone who is in tune with their emotions. I wonder if this represents, I feel like these are connected.
Yeah.
The Queen of Cups and the Hierophant. If this means like a relationship.
Oh, yeah.
To me, it feels like you getting deeper into like a creative like flow or partnership.
Yeah.
Because we associate the Hierophant a lot with like the comedy theater and just like comedy and like which is like the institutions that we work in.
Right.
You work in TV. It just feels like some culmination of that.
Yeah, I think that reads, it feels right to me as well. I think too, Queen of Cups is like, yeah, it's very me centric, and then maybe the Hierophant is more this other person centric.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we don't talk about him a lot, but because I don't want him to figure out who he is or who this or anyone else. But the quarterback and my deep attraction to quarterback, and like maybe there's something about in this. What did you look at? Oh, our little video. Hi.
Okay. Anyway,
I thought you saw a ghost.
I almost thought I saw a ghost too.
Really?
I just saw something out of the corner of my eye and it spooked me.
Yeah, I was like, why are you scared?
Sorry. Well, because it's moved.
It did move. Yeah, I saw that too.
Okay.
And that is spooky. Because like what ghost came by and was like, I'm going to adjust their camera. And also it shouldn't adjust. That is locked in tight. I like squeezed it all.
I know. Like, I think the ghost is jealous of whoever you're talking about. I think this ghost has a crush on you and he was like, don't talk about quarterback.
What if the ghost locked in prisoner?
Because the ghost is in love with you. Oh my God.
Okay, well, we'll just continue moving on, even though I do have a little bit of chills.
I know. That scared me.
I know that I genuinely was like, something's happening.
Yeah.
Like I was like, did she feel an earthquake? I know. Okay.
Okay.
You know what we should do? We should blow out the candles and relight them.
Okay.
I just feel like that might help get the energy a little bit back. Sometimes I do that when I'm scared.
Yeah.
I blow out all the candles and then relight them.
Oh.
And I don't know why.
Good enough for me.
Yeah.
I trust you.
Yeah, you should light that up too. That's a good idea. Okay, so she's cleansing our space again. Yeah, you might want to cleanse it really good. You might have to cleanse me. This dirty mouth.
Leave her alone. My friend's not interested. What if the ghost is like, you ugly anyway?
I was leaving.
I didn't. Whatever.
I was trying to go.
It was a joke.
It was just a joke.
It was just a joke. Lighten up, bitch.
You're ugly anyway.
You're ugly anyway. Okay.
Well, I'm confused because then why did you start haunting me in the first place if I'm so ugly? Well, I guess Ghost will be happy because in Q3 she's got the 3, but it is reversed.
It's reversed, and as we talked about in our Ace of Swords deep dive mini ep about the swords being all about kind of your state of mind and your intellect. It's a lot of things that it's like not just in your head, but like I think when a 3 of Swords is reversed, it's like the swords are falling out of the heart. Maybe also like you're shedding those ideas.
You're finally pulling them out.
Yeah, those things that are not helpful to you. To me, this is like you kind of like stepping into a new era that is maybe scary. And if it's like kind of creative and a shift in the way that you work with or within or even reject institutions, it's going to feel scary, but ultimately good.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, like getting past an old wound. Maybe.
Yes.
Yeah, it's funny because to me, being in a relationship would be the 5 of Pentacles.
Yeah.
It would be scary and different. That would be a change.
Yes.
I was like, I don't know. I've always thought too, yeah, being in relationships is like a sacrifice. Because there's so much you do have to like, you know, time and all that stuff. My life is not built for it now. But
Right.
Maybe we venture out into the cold in the winter.
But do we think this is, but I think you're looking at this love-wise. I'm not.
What are you looking at it as?
I'm looking at it as like you're going to shift the way that you live. And like, I don't, to me, it's like, this is more about like,
oh, I see.
Creatively.
You're talking about work. Yeah. Okay.
but maybe, I don't know. Because
I
it's
mean-
also the pentacles. It's like maybe
Yeah.
Q4 next year, you might be a little broke because you're in a transition, or it's like scary, or
I mean, I won't say the dream, but yeah, if we're like doing this,
yeah.
do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If that's like the little thing, then it's like, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's go.
I don't know.
I mean, we go see.
We're going to fucking find out.
Yeah. I am going to fuck around and I will find out. If there's one thing I'm going to do.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Think it's good.
Yeah, I think it's good too. I have an overall good feeling about this, even though, of course, there are no scary cards.
Right.
But yeah, let's pull the swords out and let's go walking.
Yes. I like the scary cards
Yeah, me too.
because it just means that
Look, you can't like the scary kids without liking the scary cards.
exactly, they're the creepy kids.
They are. That's the deck heard me talking and it said, "You want to hear it creepy?
You want creepy?
You want creepy?" All right, hold on. I'm gonna put this down and shuffle for you.
Oh,
Hand.
yeah. Or do you want me to hold your? But also maybe it is a relation. Oh my god.
You know what? I bet it's both.
Woo. Right. I mean, if you're changing up, I mean, all of that stuff seems to happen at once. And if you're changing up the things that you like, your day to day, the places that you go, the people that you see, generally that brings in new people, new relationships.
Because you finally have time.
Yeah.
All right, hand. I'm thinking about you.
Ooh.
You ready to cut?
Yeah.
A little 4-card spread. Here we go. 7 of Wands reversed. 3 of Wands reversed. The Hermit
Herbie.
upright. Herbie fully loaded. And the Ace of
Oh.
Swords to round her out.
Okay.
Well, look at this. Okay, so 7 of Swords reversed. She is that figure on top of the mountain with the big stick kind of battling away all the other sticks. Does that sound right to you, Han?
Yeah, I'm scared.
Hannah fighting for her life.
Fighting for my life out here.
But reversed, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like maybe we're kind of finally pulling out of that.
Yes.
And then we got 3 of Wands reversed,
Mm-hmm.
which we've got the figure looking into the long distance. He's not the one looking into his little orb.
No.
He's really looking out over the like desert scape.
Yes, taking the long view.
Yeah. He's thinking about it. But reversed.
Yes.
Maybe she's living in the moment.
Yeah.
Then we get the Hermit.
Cool.
Right around when I got 3 of Swords reversed, you get the Hermit.
Fall, we're staying in.
We're staying.
Horny for home. 2024.
Yeah, the light is your like little electric blanket. And then, okay, so Winter, Ace of Swords with her clarity,
Wow.
her truth. My truth. Interesting. Maybe going into the Hermit to like find it and then coming
Mhm.
out with it. You know,
Yeah.
our spreads are very alike.
I agree. Very similar.
Yeah, especially with the 2 figures.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And then kind of like little sword energy at the end.
yeah.
Figuring it out, moving forward. Like the Hermit for you kind of matches my 5 of Pentacles, that like wintry scape.
Yes.
We must be doing it together.
Yeah, we're going through something together, and I think it's good. And like an ultimate, like, in the Ace of Swords, just like that shift in mentality.
Yeah. Did our camera just turn off?
I think she did.
Cool.
Awesome.
Awesome, babe.
Awesome, babe.
As Jen Copeland says. Awesome, babe. Okay, so, but back to the spread and away from the spooky ghost.
Oh, yeah, this keeps happening when we're talking about it.
I know.
He hates us.
He said, y'all are doing a long, rambly one.
Yeah. Let us.
Let us live.
Let us live. Yeah, I like this. This is like, it seems like a productive year for your girl.
I think too, you and I. Yeah, we're changing stuff up. I love you too. Like, even though this 3 of Wands reversed is like, I think there's still that energy of like taking stock.
Yeah.
And sort of making some decisions.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Hermit to me feels like doing it. You know how you and I always talk about loser grind?
Yes.
Being on your loser grind. Loser grind is when it's something we made up. It's not a thing, but it's when you're like, just like, I'm going home. I'm not seeing people. I'm doing my thing. Like, you feel like a loser, for lack of a better word, because you're not hanging out, but you're waking up early.
Yes.
You're getting your steps in. You're going to the grocery store.
Yeah.
You're on your loser grind.
You're on your loser grind.
Yeah. And then you're coming out Ace of Swords swinging.
Yes, I like that. And I like too this first card, the 7 of Swords, is like this guy's like fighting on top of a hill, and then the second is a man facing away on top of the hill, like kind of like taking things in. Like he feels safe. He's not on guard.
He's not fighting anymore.
Yeah.
And in fact, the things he was using to fight off the demons are now planted in the ground.
Mm-hmm.
And in fact, even the Hermit, his like long stick, looks like sort of one of those big long wands.
Yeah.
And even the Ace of Swords is also, there's just a lot of like.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God, is this year I finally figure my shit out?
For both of us?
Oh my God. Does this year I get a savings account?
What if your savings account number is like 73111?
73111.
Hannah's password. Hannah's PIN.
Okay, I'll take it.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's get into it for our listeners. Our listeners.
So we'll pull one card for each.
Yeah, one for each.
Yeah.
You want to do it that way?
Is that what you decided?
Yeah, we could do that.
I don't know.
Let's go.
Yeah. Okay. So first we'll pull for.
What comes first, right? Air sign?
Fire, because Aries is first.
I literally was thinking Aries air.
Aries air. All right. So we're going to pull a card for this new astrological year for fire signs. So if you are an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius, this one's for you. All right. I'll cut it. And I'm a fire sign. Cute.
Yeah, that is cute.
Cute.
Fire signs for the next year.
4 of Wands. And wands are associated with fire. That's cute.
That is cute. Also, the 4 of Wands is you've got 2 celebratory figures underneath the canopy. Between there's 2 wands on either side and a very happy sort of like Disney castle in the background. 4 of Wands are all about like marriage, relationships, happy endings.
Triumphant.
Yeah. She's like when the Disney like Tinkerbell goes across the castle. It's like ta-da.
Yeah, this is a very optimistic card. And I feel like this is like if it's guidance, I think to me it's like lean into your relationships, romantic or not. Like lean into your partnerships. Lean into the people around you.
Yeah.
And let your community maybe guide you.
Ooh, I love that.
Your sense of community.
I would add on to that. Go towards your happy ending because it's there.
Yeah.
And it's through your community that you'll find it.
Yeah.
Love a fire sign. Okay. Aries, Leo, Sag.
Love.
All right. I'm going to shuffle again.
Sure. So next, I guess we'll do Earth. Because Taurus is next.
Yeah.
All right. If you are a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn,
That's right.
this one is for you.
Okay. Here we go. I'm pulling right now.
Ooh,
King of Cups. A Cancer sign.
A Cancer sign.
They go well with Taurus.
Mm-hmm.
I would say that the emotions are going to be big,
Mm-hmm.
but that's good.
Yes.
That's where you should find whatever answers you're looking for.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe in like those big emotions.
Yes.
Let them out.
Yeah. Let yourself feel them.
Yeah. And that when you let them go, that's when you master them.
Yes.
You know what I mean? They only control you when you can't control them.
Yes. Which is what this card's all about. It's like the king is like seated on his throne just above the water, and he like respects it, has reverence for it, but it doesn't control him.
Right. He's literally on like solid, like it looks like cement, like rock.
Mm-hmm.
He is steady as it goes.
Mm-hmm.
So like even though the waters are choppy around him, he has found his center
Yes.
and he is unshakable and he looks cool.
He looks so cool.
Also, he's dressed like really kind of fancy.
Yeah. He looks really nice.
Yeah, he looks great.
And because this is a court card and they tend to represent people, maybe, do you think maybe this card is about also too like, if maybe you're someone who doesn't do well with feelings or you need help in that department, maybe looking for guidance or like mentorship.
Yeah, and I think it's anywhere, right?
Yeah.
It's not just therapy, which always it should be, but
Mhm.
like also like, you know, like if you're someone who like likes a TED Talk or
Yeah.
a podcast or a book, you know what I mean? Like go seek advice from
Yeah.
like a master,
Yeah.
maybe.
Go touch grass.
Go touch grass. Seek God.
Seek God. You need Jesus.
Yeah.
Y'all need Jesus.
Y'all need Jesus. But yeah, and I think that that's where like solace is.
Yes.
Yeah, because obviously I think it will be big stuff, but
Mhm.
you can find your way through.
I love it.
Yeah, ask for help.
Ask for help. It's okay to not be okay.
All right, Han, yeah, you want to go ahead, shuffle. So that would put water signs next. And that is, you got your Pisces, you got your Cancer, and of course, you've got your Scorpio. Scorpio. Knock, knock. They're behind you. You want to talk about a creepy kid?
Jump scare.
Scorpio is creepy kid grown up.
Yep.
They're like, hi.
Hey.
I listened to the whole thing, but I didn't respond emotionally. But I did inside,
But it's inside.
just not outside. Okay. Here we go. Cut the deck for the water signs, of which I am one.
All right, water signs. Ooh, another court card.
Ooh, Queen of Pentacles.
I love her.
We really love her.
Yeah.
She's in her bag.
Mhm.
She's got her financial shit together.
Mhm.
She's kind of like she's in abundance.
Yes. And similarly to like the looking to like the King of Cups, maybe for guidance in matters of the heart, matters of emotion, I would say like financially and practically looking for mentorship
Yes.
and guidance
Yeah.
when it comes to your money.
Get
to-
your little budget off of Etsy or whatever.
Yes.
Yeah, like try to figure it out.
Mhm.
You know what's funny is like pentacles are earth signs, right?
Oh,
and so
yeah.
now it's maybe like a little earth water link up year.
Yes. That makes a lot of sense.
I love me some earth signs.
Classic pairing.
A classic pairing. And I think too, yeah, there's something about the feminine energy.
Mm-hmm.
Let's fall into that.
Yeah.
All right, water signs.
All right, water signs. Make that money.
Put some flowers in your house.
Yeah.
You know, make your house look nice. You control your own environment. You know, how do you make it nice? Like as Dorinda Medley would say, I made it nice. I cleaned, I cooked, I made it nice. And finally, we have our air signs. We've got Libra. We've got
Gemini.
I always forget Gemini, Libra, and
Aquarius.
those crazy Aquarius.
Aquarius.
My sister's an Aquarius, and she is forever saying the oddest things. All right, here we go.
We got to get Kelsey on the pod.
We got to get Kelsey on the pod. Just confuse me left, right, and center.
Ooh,
Ooh,
the Magician.
a very Aquarian card.
Yes.
Okay, the Magician. So he stands in front of a table with all like a sword, a wand, a cup, and a pentacle in front of it. And he sort of is like raising his little like baton, his magician's wand, his scroll, whatever it is, up high, and there's the infinity symbol over his head. He is making it happen. He is casting the spell.
Yes. This is a card all about mastery.
Yes. Creativity, I think, and truly like coming into your own and making it like the manifestation card.
Yes.
Of all cards.
Definitely.
So next year is the year to manifest what you want.
Yes. Especially if there's something that you've like wanted or wanted to do or wanted to try.
Yeah.
It's time to just do it. There's also, to me, like with the magician, there's almost kind of like a fake it till you make it element.
Learn by doing.
Yes. Learn by doing. Don't let imperfection get in the way of good enough.
Yes.
Is that what the saying? I don't know.
It's something like that. But you know what? The saying itself would say you don't need to figure out the saying. Just say the saying.
Just say the saying. Hannah.
And I think it is that thing. It's like go and 2024 is the year to do.
Yes.
To do it.
Mm-hmm.
Jump in the water.
Yes.
Just start. And actually failure is the best part.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, like that's where the magic happens.
Mm-hmm.
That's where you change. That's where you learn. The cats are freaking out because the ghost is around.
Whee!
Hunk's trying to climb the wall.
Oh my God.
But anyways, I think back to the magician, that there is sort of a sense of like you coming into your own importance and like you're good at it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
you're gonna be good at it. Especially if you give it a year. What I just saw this thing that was like the difference between one day and day one.
Oh.
Right? You do something maybe for one day, or you just do it and it's day one. You know?
Okay.
Stick to it, baby.
Yeah.
And you shall have.
Fuck yeah.
Also, you know, put a little extra flair.
Yeah, the magician's got some flair.
The magician is definitely, she's out there and she's like, just the extra is where it's at. You know what I mean?
Am I the best at redacted? Maybe not, but I'm wearing a cunty little robe.
Yes. And honestly, too, the same with the fake it till you make it, that this is one where it's like the magic is sometimes in the little extra zhuzh you give it.
Yeah, dress the part.
Yeah, exactly. I think walk the walk, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
you just adorning yourself is half the battle. And then everyone else will be like, whoa, that's the whole battle.
Right.
You got it.
Yes.
So
Solved all your problems. You're welcome.
and that's the whole world.
All right, guess time to go take a nap. Time to go crack a cold one, get some wings.
Oh yeah, we should go get some wings.
Okay.
Wow, we really earned it.
Go see our coked up little angels at E-Rustic.
Oh God, just let them sit in the booth next to you. Like slide on in, take my order.
I love them.
I get a Bud Light in a bottle because I don't trust the open. The draft taps are scary.
Taps will get you sick.
Yeah. It's rustic. We're gonna walk in with open eyes, clear eyes, full hearts. Can't lose.
We love them, but we're not fools. Come on.
All right, y'all. Well, thanks for sticking with us. I mean, I thought it was really long, but we're hitting at an hour.
Yeah, it's fine.
We're fine. I mean, we're haunted.
We're haunted. We got to figure that out.
But we're fine.
Yeah, we'll figure out the ghost of our house on our own time. You guys don't have to be around for that.
That's not real. Well, we're with you guys
from the womb to the tomb.
Cheers. Cheers. Clink, clink. Yeah. Good one, hand.